Deb, Chris, two cars explode in a Wichita neighborhood. A family's on edge tonight. Take a look. This is what their Ford F-150 looks like now. The family wants to know, how did this happen and who did it? Allison, Cake News was actually first on the scene of the shooting here at the taxation building at 21st and Amidon in the Twin Lakes Shopping Center. We saw the victim taken out of the building on a stretcher and put in an ambulance. Kids do get concussions, whether it's on a football field like this or maybe even a playground accident. They need to be assessed immediately for a variety of things, including memory problems and balance. Jim Ron Estes is still on the stage right now. He's been addressing his really adoring public right now. I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a better shot of it. People have been cheering. He's really been laying out his plan of what he intends to do in Congress. Jim, the family court case involving 3-year-old Evan Brewer has gained attention for the court's inability to protect Evan from abuse. One group Cake News spoke with says the family courts in Kansas do not have a child's best interest at heart. Based on the testimony today, the judge ruled that there is enough evidence for Breitenbach to go to trial. Bennett says he is ready.
You need to stay focused in cases like this. You've got a child witness. You need to stay focused.
Now, Breitenbach faces a number of charges, including attempted capital murder. And unless there are any motions to delay it, the case will go to trial on September 25th. Now, the family has incurred many expenses as a result of this attack. A GoFundMe page has been set up by the group ICT SOS. If you feel so moved to give, you can find a link to that GoFundMe page with this story at cake.com. Reporting live in front of the Sedgwick County Courthouse, Gloria Van Rees, Cake News. A lot of people have the traditional fire extinguisher, but if you're going to be spending a lot of time at your stove, you may want to get this. It's a stovetop fire stop. It has a heavy-duty magnet, a wick on this end, and it goes right under your vent.
Let's start with Cake's Gloria Van Rees. She's live in Wichita with the latest on our road conditions. Gloria?
Jim, there were a lot of accidents on Kellogg tonight, but the one getting everyone's attention was a multi-car pileup on this off-ramp behind me. More than 20 cars piled up in an accident that the people I spoke with say they are lucky they walked away.
The ice just happened so fast.
Megan Innes was on her way to work when she was involved in an estimated 22-car pileup. Icy conditions made the westbound off-ramp to the Central Business District slippery. Once Innes's car stopped moving, she continued to get hit.
I could just see every single car that was coming to hit me, and I just tried my best to relax.
Jeffrey Page's truck was sideswiped, leading to a chain reaction.
Well, then a car next to me panics. They hit their brakes hard and they sideswipe me, and then I start spinning.
As cars continued to come down the ramp heading for him, he thought about his dogs.
And I looked back, there was like 4 more cars coming, so I rolled down my window and I jumped out and got my dogs out.
According to Wichita police, there were only minor injuries, but Innes is shaken.
You know, my airbag deployed, and then my head got whacked in the steering wheel like 5 different times, and luckily my nose isn't broken.
Now, police tell us there were 2 people with minor injuries. Like I said, they are minor. But one thing I have noticed since being out here, since the accident on this off-ramp, there's a lot of salt. Now, meteorologist Jay Prater has what we can look out for tonight heading into tomorrow. Jay. Thank you for joining us. Officer Brian Arterburn was critically injured on the job months ago, but he is doing better. Police are on the scene near Harry and South Hillside gathering information. That is where Cake's Brian Ramsdale joins us live with more. Brian.
Special day in Wichita for kids with physical disabilities.
Wheelchair Sports Inc. has been providing sports programs for adults in wheelchairs for more than 2 decades. Today was its first ever event for kids. Cake's Lindy Simpson has our story.
The local Islamic Center hosts a block party for their Christian neighbors and those in need.
The event was designed to bring the community closer together. Cake's Lindy Simpson joins us live in front of where the event was held. So, Lindy, what was the biggest takeaway from this afternoon? Today is July 1. That means a lot of new laws will take effect, and today it will cost you more money if you don't buckle up. Right, we have reporters live at several locations across Cakeland, but we start with Chief Meteorologist Jay Prater and the conditions right now. Jay. The heavy snowfall covering and closing many roads in western Kansas. Cake's Brian Ramsdale has been tracking the impact all weekend long. Despite the mess, good news for one family this evening. Brian.